Hi everyone, my name is piterpakulski. Today we'll continue building financial model of a nail salon from scratch. If you have this idea in mind, so maybe this video will be helpful for you. You may give us a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. You can also order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with it. So with the previous videos, we started with pricing, direct expenses, time consumption for different nail services. Then we created a sales plan, added different coefficients for sales plan inside every day of a typical week for every service that we have in our sales plan. And then we calculated the amount of time that we need to produce the amount of nail services that we're going to give to our customers. Then we created the revenues, daily revenues for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and other days of the week. Then we created direct expenses for each day of the week. Then we consolidated the data, the revenues by day, direct expenses by day, and then I just copied the simple table, pasted here the simple table where 365 days of the year are divided between Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. So now we know here we see how many Mondays in January, Tuesdays in January, to calculate the revenues of the typical year. So today we will calculate the revenues and add a seasonality parameter to our model. So what we are starting from, so we are creating the table for revenues without seasonality, revenues without seasonality. So here we copy this table. So this is the I will just copy day of the week, revenues without seasonality. I'm copying this table. Here we will place the days of the typical week from Monday till Sunday. Then I will create totals of that. So what I will do now, I will just simply take the revenues, freezing the column, and I will multiply the daily revenue of Monday on the amount of Mondays in January, and then I will do the same exercises for other months. So this is the monthly revenue. So these are the revenues without seasonality. Now we are doing the same exercise for direct expenses. So these are the expenses, so we mark them with red. And let's just, so the formula for direct expenses will be like this. So we are taking direct expenses per day, per Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, and multiply it on the amount of Mondays, Tuesdays inside each month of typical year. Then we press enter. Then we extrapolate this formula to the bottom and to the right. So now we have revenues and direct expenses of typical year without seasonality. Now let's add seasonality. Seasonality, we will just this will be a new block of inputs. Seasonality. So this parameter will be in percentage. So these are the inputs. So I color these cells with specific color which goes with all our inputs. So let's assume that in summer months we have some decrease in amount of customers. So let's assume that January, February, March, April we have 100% of what we planned, then we decrease to 90, then for example 70, 60, 50, then 70, 90 and 100%. So 100% is this value, and then we decrease it in summer months to see how seasonality will affect the revenues, expenses, payback period, profits, amount of financing that we need. And now we will add seasonality parameters to the revenues and direct expenses. Revenues and direct expenses. So here will be revenues, here will be direct expenses, so what I will do, I will just take these revenues, multiply on this coefficient, and these direct expenses I will also multiply on seasonality coefficient. Then I will extrapolate this story to the right, and now we will and here we have a result. As a result, we have revenues inside typical year without seasonality, and direct expenses with seasonality inside typical year. So now it's time to put all these data inside the timeline. So the next video we will be building the timeline. So maybe this video was useful for you. You may give us a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. You can also order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with that. So see you guys in next videos. Thank you and bye.